My name is Nekpe Obasogie. I'm here to discuss about Oba Ewari Ogudigan II. I know that some of you guys are already aware of what happened a few weeks ago when some police officers forcibly arrested Ohenu Kodineyedu, a priest, and brought him to Benin, of which this priest is prohibited from entering Benin. It was a decree that was made during the reign of Oba Ewari Ogudigan I, who ruled the Benin Kingdom during the 1400s. Right now, the Oba of Benin has sent a list of materials to the police officers that are needed to perform sacrifice. It's a kind of a cleansing the land from the taboo that was done to the Benin culture. And the police officers are responsible of taking care of the list. Yeah, the list is not very exhaustive. I saw 14 native cows, tortoise, goats, and other materials. Because the cultural tradition of the land should be respected, no matter how complex the rule of law is. The cultural tradition has been in existence for centuries before the rule of law came into play. We should be cognizant of this because the rule of law is something that was introduced to our culture by the colonial people. I'm not saying that the rule of law is not effective. I live in Canada, whereby the rule of law is very, very effective in this part of the world. The cultural tradition of our land and the rule of law are both important in terms of community policing. For instance, when Oba Ewari Ogudigan II came into power in 2016, after a few months, he made a proclamation to eradicate the so-called CDA, Community Development Association, that was causing a kind of a menace in the state for years. Right now in Edo State, we are living in peace. Is that not important? As the indigenes of the Great Benin Kingdom, it is our responsibility to be the primary custodians of our culture. We have a very rich culture. We should not allow our culture to diminish just because of this trend of globalization or modernization. We have a very rich culture. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. I'll play a video for you guys. It's about Oba Ewari Ogudigan II, his proclamations, and also a police officer made a comment. Just listen to this.
So, Ogudigan we have today may not have conquered towns and villages, but he has conquered minds. He has conquered governments. He has done things. From the day of his coronation, October 20th, 2016, he made a proclamation that became law.
What is the law now?
That from that day, the issue of Community Development Association menace
in Edo State,
is wiped out. And I tell you right now that other states in Nigeria are queuing behind Edo State on the issue of CDAs. The CDA that became a menace, according to His Majesty Oba Ewari II, CDA, Community Development Association, as an association, was not wrong. But those chairman CDA, secretary CDA, they now turned it into youth association to oppress the elders of the villages. When people go to buy land, whether for agricultural purposes, for buildings or whatever, they no longer go to the elders. They have to discuss with the youth. So immediately he has quenched that.
So the youth were, possessing a form of power.
They arrogated powers that were not their own to themselves.
Just imagine.
So, like we say in Benin, it is the gathering of elders that you refer to, not gathering of chicks and chicken. The Oba of Benin is not just an Oba. He's a God representative on earth. Oba Nusaya Ziyegbe Yagbon. That is what he is. And Ewari II has proved it beyond all things.
Yeah, we can see that. We can see that with the proclamation. Even the recent one was like a rainbow after the rain in
Yes.
Benin Kingdom. That's what I call it. I call it a rainbow.
A rainbow after
the rain. Yeah.
That's
Like,
true.
It brought peace to the Benin Kingdom.
Peace. Look at the issue of the CDA. Whoever comes out now to nobody, no chairman now. Former chairman, they call themselves. If you even call them chairman, you say oh, I'm not a chairman. Oh. Everyone has put himself in the proper perspective, proper position. Look at the issue of illegal migration. Yes, a few people will still be stubborn, but they can no longer do it in Benin. They can still take some of our Benin girls. They take them to Imo. They take them to Anambra. They take them to Abuja. They take them to different places to take them away. But they forget that everywhere that was Benin Kingdom, Benin Empire, under the Emperor Ewai the First. Not damn way. Okay, where.
Now that His Royal Majesty has placed a curse on those that will perpetrate oath-taking, then, of course, our job is half done. Because we'll be able to do our cases very well, we'll be able to rescue victims, and the incidents of human trafficking will be greatly minimized.